Allahabad, and I thank you all for taking out the time to come to this session and learn a little more about Google Cloud. Uh, Sir, can you please forward the slide to slide third slide, which says what is 30 days of Google Cloud. So the 30 days of Google Cloud is an opportunity for you to have a hands-on practice on Google Cloud, which is a tool that helps in several of the internet things that we use, from YouTube to Google search to email. These all things use Google Cloud, and this challenge or this opportunity would allow you to practice different things on this very platform, and you will learn and practice concepts like computing, application development, machine learning, etc., using the cloud. There are several scope and opportunities in the cloud industry. The cloud technology is one of the fastest growing technology, and it basically is also involved in several of the different services that we use in the internet, and is used for data storages, databases, software, etc. And it allows to save files to a remote database and retrieve them. It is one of the fastest growing industries from the last 5 years, and we can expect it to hit even more by 2028. And not just Google, but many different companies and corporations and businesses are now understanding the importance of Google Cloud and cloud technology in general. Google is one of the platforms that provides with the cloud technology. So can you please forward the slide to slide 7? Apart from that, there are different, as I was saying, different corporations, different businesses that are now understanding the importance. And as the slide shows, that there is huge progress, and there is huge scope in the cloud to come, in the cloud technology to come. I'm sorry, the PPT is not matching with one that I am covering. So can you please go to slide 8, which is 2 slides forward? Yeah, thank you so much. As I was saying, so basically, why should you get involved and practice cloud? We have covered the aspect of how cloud technology is one of the many important emerging fields in technology. However, why do this course? So, as it is seen in the slide, that Google Cloud certification has provided those who have completed this task uh, with impressive records in their skills, in their cloud skills, and it was the highest paying certification of 2019 and 2020. Apart from that, it is seen that the individuals that take this course find themselves more comfortable and more confident in the cloud architecture. Um, Moving on to the next slide. There are different courses that you can take place if you are a beginner and have not used cloud ever. There is a foundation course, then there is an associate course, which is for someone who has an experience of about 6+ months on the Google Cloud. There is a local certification who has a little more experience than 6+ months, and then there is a professional one that is provided to someone with 3+ years of experience. So these courses, it does not matter how much you know or you don't know, or if you are completely new to Google Cloud. It is very welcoming, and everyone and anyone who wants to learn something new, who wants to know a little bit more about cloud technology and how to work on Google Cloud, and how things take place, how our databases are managed, every one of them can become a part of this. It does not matter if you know about Google Cloud, if you have ever used it. If you are new and if you want to start, then even if you are not new and you already know a little bit about Google Cloud or cloud technology, you can still take up this course and learn more or polish your skills. So this is a very welcoming aspect of this structure. Now let's come to Quick Labs. Yes. Now let's come to Quick Labs. So Quick Labs is the platform which would be the major aspect of how you will be learning cloud technology during this program. The Quick Labs is actually a platform which in which you will have different tutorials and modules, and you just have to complete those tutorials and modules, and you will be able to have hands-on practice on how cloud works, how technologies use their databases, and complete it. So Quick Labs is the platform which would provide you with modules, and in those modules would be steps. If you complete those steps, you will not only learn how to use cloud, but you would also get familiar with the cloud platform in general and how it is used. This is the basic takeaway from Quick Labs. In the next slide, the next slide actually shows how the Quick Labs session looks like. As you can see in the upper left corner of the screen, there is a Start Lab session. If you click on it, you will be provided with a module which you would have to complete. And if you follow the steps, there are several steps that are provided in each module. If you complete them, then you will be able to gain some points, and you will be able to implement whatever is required. Then coming to the next slide, here is a GIF of how cloud looks. You don't need to have anything extra in order to you know get used to Quick Labs. All you have to do is you have to make a profile on Quick Labs, and then you can start off. However, I would recommend you not to make.
Your voice is breaking.
Hello, is my voice clear?
Ma'am, your voice.
Clear this side.
Now it is clear.
Now
It's
it is
breaking in the middle.
okay. Thank you. So as I was saying, I would recommend not to make your profile just yet. Let the registration start and then make a profile on the Quick Labs, and you can get started with your modules. We will be telling you about how to make the registrations and how to make profiles in the further slides. For now, this is all you need to know about Quick Labs. Now the big question is, do we have to pay? Is this a paid thing? No, everything is free. All you have to do is you have to explore and you have to learn and have fun. This is all that is required. Let's then hop on to the program syllabus. As you can see that the program syllabus is consisted of two tracks. One is the cloud engineering track, and the second is the data science and machine learning track. Which track you want to select is up to you. You can select either of them or both of them. It is completely dependent upon you. And both of these tracks, according to my recommendation, any of the tracks and both of the tracks are equally good. If you want to maximize this platform and this opportunity, I would recommend you all to have a look at both of these tracks and try to complete them. Let's come on to the cloud engineering track. So the cloud engineering track consists of 6 skills, and these are creating and managing cloud resources, infrastructure tasks, set up and configure, deploy and manage, build and secure, and last is deployment in cloud. there is no need to worrying about seeing so many new words if you are new to this and becoming scared. These all are simple, and as you progress in your modules, you will be more comfortable and confident in each and every aspect of this. Next, let's come to the data science and machine learning track. So the data science and machine learning track again has 6 steps to it. From getting started, you will start afresh. Then you will perform functional data and ML and AI tasks. Then insights from data and with BigQuery, engineer data in cloud, explore machine learning modules and AI as well. So this is how both of the this is an overview of what you can expect from both of the tracks. And I have already mentioned, that there is no need to worry if you see several new words in this PPT. Everything is, beginner friendly. Even if you know, then it is good. It will be a good practice. And if you are new, then it will be an opportunity to get to know more about this. Coming to the next slide, tells this is much more upon working of the modules and this challenge in general. So there is a quest and a skill batch. There is a difference between two. Quests are self-paced learning paths which contain collection of labs, whereas a skill batch is a self-paced learning path which is also a collection of labs. However, it capstones with a challenge lab. And actually, the quest contains multiple labs. After completion of all the labs inside one quest, you will earn a skill badge. So this is how quest and skill badge are terms define. These terms are defined. There is not major difference. They are interrelated. As you will be completing your modules and learning more about machine learning, AI, or cloud technology, you will get familiar to these two terms. If you don't understand right now, there is no need to worry. Sir, can you please forward the slide? Okay. So why should you do this course and why should you take up this challenge? Um, just a minute. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anjali.
So what will you gain? Why you should take up this challenge? It is a situation. You will learn many new things in this. You will learn many new things in this. Apart from that, you will get hands-on practice, and these are self-placed paced labs, and there are many new things to learn about. You will get a certification from Google, and there are swags that are involved. So we'll be telling you more about it later on, which is in the very next slide. Yeah, rewards for participants is if you complete any of the one tracks, that is either the cloud one or the second track, which is the ML one, you would get a T-shirt and and stickers and certification from Google as well. And option 2 is if you complete both of the tracks, then you will get a T-shirt plus stickers plus a bag and a zipper. So these are the rewards that you would get for completing and doing both the tracks, and you will get these two if you complete both of the modules completely. I mean, uh, you have to complete them, only then you will get this. Let's talk a little more about registration next.
Ma'am, questions can be asked in the middle or at the end.
At the end, please
Okay.
wait a little more. We are just done with the presentation, and then we'll open the floor to everyone at the end, and then we can discuss. Okay, so yeah, as I have already
Ma'am, can you
mentioned,
speak loudly? Your voice is
is my voice clear? Can please type it in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
chat box?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
now okay.
Okay, so in order to get prizes, you need to complete skill badges after you enroll and before 27th of October. This is a very important constraint. After the enrollment is done and before 27th of October, only the progress that is recorded during between this time would be considered. Also, any skill batches that are completed before or after will not be counted. So be very careful. So be very careful with this time constraint. That is after enrollment and before 27th of October. When does the registration start? The registration starts on the 22nd of September, 5 p.m. IST. And if you're enrolled once, you can start off with your modules and you have to complete it before 27th of October. And please keep note of this, because only the first 50,000 people who register in this program will be enrolled, and it is first come first serve basis. So note this time and the date somewhere, so set your alarms so that you are reminded of it, so that you get your seats. Let's come to the process next. Registration will open on 22nd, as I have already mentioned, on the website, where the link will be provided and is already provided to you all. We will again provide it. An important instruction is that please select the chapter as Indian Institute of Information Technology, Allahabad Prayagraj in the form drop down, and ensure that you create a new Quick Labs account. That is why I was saying, please don't go and rush and create a Quick Labs account immediately after this session. Wait a little minute. Once you complete off with your registration, after that, if you create a Quick Labs account, it will be much, much better. Also, heads up, if you make any mistake in filling the form, then it will be very difficult to make changes. So be careful while filling the form. They do not take any changes in the form, and it will be a big task. So be careful with that. Now, yeah, as the instruction says, do not fill the form more than one or use multiple email addresses, because everyone should have the opportunity to take a part, and fill out as soon as possible. This is very important. And if the form is not accepting your responses, I'm sorry, the registration is considered closed by then. So that is why I am again telling you all to take care of the time, which is 22nd September, 5 p.m.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, like, are there limited seats? Is it only restricted to IIIT Allahabad or all over India? And how many seats are there? Like,
this is for all over India. There are 50,000 seats and 50,000 seats all over India. So that is why be careful. Can we go to the next slide?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so click a picture of this so that you guys can remember, or I've already iterated this. We'll send you, you know, a reminder once the forms open, but then also take care of it. Can we go to the next slide? So can we go to the next slide, please? Yeah, so join the Discord, join the Triple IT Laba Discord for all the updates, and event website is also provided. Here are the QR scans. Go ahead and save these links and join our Discord, as well as if any of you has not joined the Triple IT Illahabad DSC Triple IT Illahabad chapter, I would recommend you all to please go ahead and do that too. Okay, now can we go to the next slide? The floor is all yours. Please go ahead and ask your queries.
Ma'am, like here are we going to learn any programming language or like database management system? And is this Google all about Google Cloud Information Storage? Like these are my two questions.
No, you will not be learning any new language as of now. And yes, it is about the Google Cloud Storage only. It is the Google Cloud technology. You will learn how to handle it, how it works. Yeah.
Ma'am, are we going to receive the form or by mail on 22nd?
The website link that is provided to you, I would recommend all of you to keep an eye on that. And we will give a reminder email. However, it will not be, you will not be given individual emails. So it's better that you keep an eye on the website. However, we as Google's Developer Student Club of Triple IT Illahabad would give you a reminder once the forms are out to all the students.
How does it differ from AWS? How does Google Cloud differ from AWS in Asia, and what are its advantages? I mean, we can spend our time learning AWS instead.
You can go, the AWS is also very nice, and Google Cloud is relatively new. We will not be discussing their advantages and disadvantages in this platform. If you want, you can go ahead and learn that also. This presentation that we are doing right now is for informing all of you about this new opportunity that all of you have, and how you can win swags, certification from Google, and also learn about it.
Hello,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
and are we going to learn SQL or is it SQL and database management like inside this?
I would recommend you to wait a little, and there will be modules that will be provided to you, and you will get to know everything in those modules. So yes, if you want to know even more about it, you can go to the website and check it out.
Hello, ma'am. Abhishek here. Ma'am, I wanted to ask you that uh, are both of the tracks doable in the given time constraint of 30 days from your
That's a
perception?
yeah, that's a very good question. Yes, it is doable. You can do it within 30 days. The tracks are created such that you can easily complete them within 1 week if you want. So there is no need to worry about time being only 1 month. Go ahead, and if you really become interested in it, so even 1 month will look like such a long time. You'll be able to complete it. The time given is enough.
Ma'am, are there
Okay.
any prerequisites to this course? Anything we should know?
As I have already mentioned, this course is for someone who is new to cloud, who has never heard about cloud, and it is also for someone who has already worked with cloud but wants to polish their skills. So no, you don't need to know anything about Google Cloud or these technologies as such. The course is such that it is very, very beginner friendly, and just go ahead and explore it, and you'll get to know more about it.
Ma'am, is this
Hello.
course helpful for our placements also?
Um, I think so. It would be, you can add it in your resume that I know cloud. So why not? It's a good course. It can help you. Maybe you might become a cloud engineer and pursue that. Cloud engineers are paid pretty well nowadays, and you can get placed as a cloud engineer. So yes, it is.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am, good evening. Could you please repeat that issue of the quick labs? We have to make an account before registration or after? Can you just tell that again?
It is to be noted that the Quick Labs account, it is preferable that you make the Quick Labs account after the registration is done. As we have already mentioned, that registration would be would start from 22nd of September, 5 p.m. After that, if you make the Quick Labs account, it is much, much better.
Hello, ma'am. Abhishek here again, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to ask you that if we get stuck in some problem, or if there is some problem, or if anything that we want to ask, will there be any support from GDSA, from our college, that people who are already accomplished in this field like yourself, can we expect any support from you guys?
Yes, I am your support system with this. I am the Google Cloud facilitator of Triple IT Allahabad. So any problem regarding, between the course, during the course, I'll be there to help you out. No need to worry about the problems right now. Right now, just be tension free. If any of you face any difficulties, I am there.
Thank you, ma'am. One last question, ma'am. Ma'am, it is unrelated to the event, but do you think that there will be major rise in cloud opportunities since after the rollout of 5G in India?
I think so. I guess the 5G which you are talking about would take time. Even its infrastructure in India is yet to fully get accomplished and take shape. Even we haven't yet decided who will be the 5G hardware provider in India. So there is time to that, and we are talking about 5G in India. It'll take around 6 to 7 years. Till then, cloud is something that we all can look forward to. So don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Good
my
evening,
question
ma'am.
is related to the previous question.
Yes, go ahead.
Please feel free to ask our doubts regarding the course. I mean, the content of the course from the team.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the theory part would be cleared by people who have already attended the course.
Actually, the course is such that you wouldn't need sessions or classes. It's not a problem if many of you feel that you need something. I don't think actually that you would need such support in the theory. As I've already mentioned, Quick Labs is a platform where it is designed in such a way that there are just a few steps that you need to do, and you will be able to accomplish the task. Um, I would recommend you not to worry about it just yet. Let the course start, look at it, and then if you feel you're facing a lot of problem, you can always contact us. You can contact me or GDSA.
Okay.
Ma'am, if a student don't have any prior knowledge of Python, then will the data science and ML track work for that student?
As I have already mentioned, that there is no requirement of anyone knowing anything. If you don't know anything, go ahead, register, try to complete the modules, and I guess you will be able to manage it and learn something new.
Hi, I have two questions. Like, first one is, can we use, like, do we have to use college ID or any Gmail ID?
Um, I have to look into this. I think you can use either of them, but I'll note that question down and I'll come back to you.
Yeah, and the other one is, while you are watching the quick lab slide, it says 40 minutes. So is it like, do we have to finish it in that time or?
No. That is for like it's just an introductory GIF that we showed you. Once you register in Quick Labs, you'll have 1 month to complete it.
Okay.
So there is no need to worry. Your timer will be reset.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
and
just want to
okay,
just
Nikhil,
a
you go.
second, please. Just want to add here that regarding the college ID or personal ID, I would recommend to use your personal IDs rather than college IDs, but you can register with any of them. But it's recommended to use your personal Gmail IDs, as it will track your progress on that email ID, and you can use that or showcase that anywhere you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. My question is, after this course, what happens? Like what is the purpose? Like we will learn, and after that, like
You will learn,
the
you'll
reason.
get, yes, sure. One major reason is that cloud technology is, something that all of you should explore since you are in an IT college. Secondly, you will get a certification from Google. Thirdly, you can write it in your resume. Fourthly, you'll get swags. You'll get a bag, you'll get a zipper, a t-shirt. Do it for that.
Ma'am, my question is like, what will Google get out of it? Like Google is just getting that's my question.
Oh, okay. What will they get out of it?
Yes, yes.
I think they want to spread a little more of their cloud services since Amazon AWS is having the major stake in cloud technology now, and Google wants to grab that. So yeah, it's and
Okay, understood.
yes, that's what I think.
Ma'am, in the mail provided to us, the registration date is 21 September. Can you please clarify? It is
Yeah,
21.
we got an update today itself that it's not going to be 21st. Instead, it's going to be 22nd of September. So please note that change. We'll be, again updating an email and updating everyone about it with an email. The date has been changed from 21st to 22nd of September.
Okay, ma'am.
And if the registration is closed, then can we access the modules from Quick Labs?
No. If you're
Yeah.
not registered, you cannot. If you are registered, then you can.
Okay, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please go
What
ahead.
exactly can we expect in the machine learning track? Like, will it be how do we deploy ML models using cloud, only that aspect, or will we be given any insight on ML and AI as well?
As I have already mentioned, that what ML track consists of, this would be more, let me go back to that slide. Those 6 steps that I mentioned, those are the ones that they'll cover. Those, just a minute. Yeah. So it consists of from getting started, creating and managing cloud resources, performing foundational data, ML and AI tasks in Google Cloud. So it is not really about ML and AI. It is something that how you will perform these tasks in Google Cloud. It is more about data management, as you can see. So if you have any more doubt, you can just look at these 6, sub chapters that they will be covering, and this is what you can expect.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
So, ma'am, my question is how many seats are allocated for triple ITA?
You don't need to worry about that. If you are fast enough, you can all the students present in Triple IT Allahabad can get seats in it, because there are 50,000 seats available, and our college has students less than 50,000. If you're fast enough, you will get your seat in it.
Okay. Thank you.
No, the unlimited seats till 50,000.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, will the top performers get any internship opportunities?
No, they would not. This is a challenge. You'll get swags, but you cannot expect that from this. This is just a challenge where you can explore Google Cloud.
Ma'am, talking about the swags and goodies you're saying, so who would be exactly getting it?
Tejas sir, if you can get to those two slides, those who complete any one of the tracks, complete it, they would get a t-shirt and a sticker. And second option, so can you please change the slide? If you complete both the tracks, then you would be getting this.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Is it helpful for the placement perspective also?
I have already covered the question. I would request all of you not to repeat the questions. As I have told you, you can write it in your resume, or if you are really interested in cloud, you can become a cloud engineer and enter a Google or any other multinational corporation. As a cloud engineers are paid pretty well.
Hello, ma'am. My question is any interview round after registration?
This is to clarify to all of you, this is not Google internship or Google placement. This is no way related to that. You cannot expect any interview or test links or internship opportunities or placement opportunities from Google after doing this course. This course is just for you so that you guys can learn about cloud, and all you can get from this is a certification and swags.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, would we be given projects at the end of the program?
You will not be given any projects. You just have to complete the modules that are present.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, my question is that are they can disqualify us during the course? Is any reason?
If you behave well and if you are concentrated on learning, no. If you make registrations from multiple IDs and they get to know about it, that can lead to disqualification. Otherwise, I don't think so. There are any other parameters for disqualification.
Will we be getting some hands-on experience or just the theory part?
No, this is hands-on experience. As I have already informed, Quick Labs is the platform from where you will be practicing hands-on Google Cloud. That cloud is that application that you would be using is used for YouTube, Google search, etc. in actual Google offices as well, and all the other corporations that use Google Cloud. So it's a hands-on practice session there, and for your information, it is not theoretical at all. It is more hands-on practice.
I just want to add to this question. You will be getting temporary credits for Quick Labs. So you can use that for the mentioned period of 1 month. If you ran out of the credits, can provide you some additional credits, but it's up to them and the situation. So yeah, just it will give experience for everyone about the cloud technologies and how things work in that. So try to learn as much as you can. This can also be helpful on your resumes, as you have worked on some cloud technologies, and these type of events will generally help you to find your interest in different technologies, whether it's cloud or Android or web development, etc. So try to participate and see if you are interested or want to take it further.
What does the temporary credits mean here?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
I was asking what does the temporary credits mean here?
So the temporary credits will be like I don't have any clear idea, but I guess it will be provided for a span of 1 month. So if you ran out of the credits while doing the labs, we can request some extra credits, so you can complete all the labs or experiment with the quick lab.
Oh, okay. So
Sir, whether
credit
we have
as
to
in for
register
getting the
from
labs.
Sorry, one by one, please.
I was
sir, whether we have
asking.
to register, whether we have to register from college email ID or personal.
I would say use your personal email IDs.
So I was asking that here credit means what we will have to give in order to get the labs from Quick Labs.
Actually, I'm not able to hear you properly. I guess the network issues from my side. Can you please type in the chat?
Hello, sir. My question is that can we access the quick lab after the 27th of the October if we fail to complete the course?
I think yes, but you need credits to attempt any lab or learn anything after that. After, I guess, after the credit expiry, you will have to renew your credits and you have to pay for it, I guess. I'm not sure about this, but we'll update this info in the Discord channel. I'll keep a note of this and explain everything about the credits and how they are gonna distribute it. And after that, can you use it or not?
Hello, sir. My doubt is, are they going to conduct any exam at the end of the course?
Yeah, Anjali, can you take it from this?
After the course. However, you can expect a few quizzes, etc., during the course to see your understanding of the module.
Okay, thank you.
Can we start completing our quests or skill badges right after enrolling, or do we have to wait till 27th?
You don't have to wait until 27th of September. You can start right after enrolling to complete your modules.
Okay.
Anjali, also clarify about the this Tarush question that can the students from other universities also apply from IIIT?
I would recommend you all to not share the registration link with any of your friends. It is only for IIIT Allahabad students. Priority is given to IIIT Allahabad students, so do not share it with anyone else.
And if the priority is triple IT Allahabad, then how come the 50,000 seats all over India?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you well. Can you please repeat the question and be a little louder?
If priority is triple IT Allahabad and you are asking us not to share the link, then how come there are 50,000 seats and you are saying that it will be served on the first come first allotment?
Actually, students from all over India join this. And secondly, this as the Google Cloud facilitator for the campus of Triple IT Allahabad, I would be more concentrated upon our campus. Please do not share it. It is, the conductor, those who are the organizers of this event have specifically told us to inform the students not to share the links. So don't do that.
Yes, ma'am. How will we get the any help from the GCSD of the Triple IT, GCSD of the Triple IT?
As it is
Any
already,
platform, any Discord server like this?
I am telling you that we have provided you with the QR link to our Discord channel. We'll be emailing it to join it, and you can ask it in the Discord channel.
Is there also classes there?
We will not be conducting any classes. The platform is very beginner friendly. You would not require, first of all, and second of all, no, there will be no classes.
Yeah, Anjali, please explain about this hands-on session. The question from Jeet, will they provide any recorded lectures or written blogs?
I think there will be written blogs that would be provided. However, I think I'll make it clear from the organizers and come back to this question. Actually, hands-on session means that when you'll be using Quick Labs in Google Cloud, you will be provided with steps you have to do. For example, there will be a step to click on the Windows button. This is just an example that I'm giving you. Something similar to that you will be doing on the Quick Labs regarding to Google Cloud. So, for example, they'll ask you to click on the Windows button, then click on the shutdown button, and if you click on the shutdown button, your PC would turn off. So something like this would be provided. There will be steps, and those steps you have to perform. This is the hands-on practice that you'll be getting. There are no hands-on session. It is hands-on practice.
Ma'am, if they are not taking any test at the end of the course and something else, then how could they give us the certification? On what basis they are going to give us the certification?
They're giving you the certification on the basis of your completion of modules. When you'll complete the modules, you will be provided with quizzes, tests. So if you are able to pass those quizzes and tests, only then you will be able to pass the module. So the module itself has several quizzes and tests in it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I think we are coming to the end of the session now. If there are any more questions, then you can join the Discord channel and ask your questions over there. This is a thank you note for all of you for joining the session, and
Yes,
hope
yes,
all of you
ma'am.
will join in big numbers. Yeah,
Ma'am,
please go ahead, Satya.
Ma'am,
Yes.
by Google, is it conducted only a single time a year or more than one time?
I am not sure about it. For now, it is being conducted between September and October. So please join it and complete the modules.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, last question, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm from the different college, and if there is someone who has been hosting this event from my college too, then how I should refer him to take me in or give me the registration?
I'm not able to hear you. Can you be a little loud?
Ma'am, how can I approach my senior who has been hosting from my college to give me the registration?
Your question is not clear. I don't understand what you're asking.
1 minute, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, is it audible?
Yeah, go ahead. Abhishek, you can ask your question on the Discord and we'll be sure to get back to you. I hope all of your queries are covered. Please take care of the date, which is 22nd of September, 5 p.m. and make sure to register as fast as possible so that you get your seats. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye everyone. Make sure you register on time.